Good morning. It's Tuesday, June 25th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Voters are headed to the polls on the island today for the Democratic primaries. The biggest race is in the 1st Congressional District. John Avlon and Nancy Goroff are vying for the Democratic nomination. The winner takes on first-term Republican Congressman Nick LaLota in November. There are also 5 Democratic races for state Senate and Assembly, as well as primaries in Riverhead and on Shelter Island. There are no Republican primaries. Some confusion today after text messages like this went out over the weekend. They were sent by a group aimed at increasing voting, showing the addresses of the voters' polling sites, but the sites were incorrect. Vote FTW blames a database error. See more on the races, candidates, and where to vote in our Long Island Voters Guide on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. A Hampton Bays man drowned in the ocean near Shinnecock Inlet. Police say Peter Zinkowski was found or pulled from the water by another beachgoer and given CPR yesterday near Road H, but he died at the hospital. New concerns about the future of LIPA. A series of high-level executive departures at the utility, quote, create uncertainty about future strategy and stability of LIPA. That's according to S&P Global Ratings. It said yesterday it's monitoring a recent series of resignations and retirements and any potential impact on the utility's credit quality. The New York Rise are off to a great start. The softball team held a media day in Syosset yesterday. They opened their inaugural season with a fast-pitch tournament win over the weekend after holding just 2 practices.
We got all together on Sunday in Chattanooga, and then when we were ready to play, we practiced Monday, Tuesday, we played on Wednesday, and it was basically like we played together in college for the entire time.
The Rise will host their home opener against the Florida Vibe at Hofstra University on Monday.
Newsday Sports is brought to you by King O'Rourke Automotive Group.
Going for the gold again. Jamie Stewart is talking to Long Island veteran Paralympic wheelchair basketball player Steve Serio. It's a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Steve Serio is a 4-time Paralympian, 3-time medalist, and 2-time Paralympic gold medal winner. But Steve is never too big to come back home.
My athletic journey started right here in this gym, in this room. I wasn't born to sit on the sidelines, so I needed to find an athletic outlet where I could be 100% of who I was. But this is where it all started.
Steve's athletic awakening came nearly 14 years after he underwent surgery to remove a spinal tumor, leaving him partially paralyzed.
Growing up with a disability is not easy.
Oh, you look great,
Good
man.
to see you. You too.
Eric Tonner was a teacher of Steve's at Carl Place High School.
I stopped what I was doing. I heard he was here to come down because, he's a legend in this town. When he was here, he would walk with crutches, and then he gravitated towards the wheelchair. But to see him accomplish what he's done is the whole school, the whole community is so proud of him.
When Steve was a student, he was just learning about wheelchair basketball. But once he found out,
I remember standing at the gym and watching him hit 40 straight baskets from the chair, from all over the key. 40. I stood there and watched, and I said, oh, okay, he's got to miss this one. He's got to miss this one. And he didn't. He just kept hitting them.
These are the Newsday articles that have kind of been with me through the journey throughout the entirety. This one, Serio Wants a Shot, was my very first Newsday article back in 2014. Wow. That was like the year that I started playing, which is cool.
What's even cooler? The history Steve and his teammates are attempting to make this summer at the Paralympic Games.
We're going for our 3rd consecutive gold medal, which has never been done by a men's Paralympic wheelchair basketball team in the history of the Paralympics, so we're definitely chasing history here.
For years, a younger Steve was chasing ways to fit in. Now he relishes the fact that he doesn't.
So if you could go back to 14-year-old Steve and give him some advice.
One piece of advice that I would give to any younger athlete is don't shy away from your differences. Your differences, those insecurities, those challenging parts of growing up, those are the things that make you unique. Those are the things that make you special.
For Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Well, best of luck to you, Steve. Read more exclusive stories like this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Checking out your hyperlocal Tuesday forecast. Things are warming up again today. Get ready for it. Here's a look outside at Conscious Point Marina in Southampton. Mostly sunny out there this morning. Make sure you grab your sunscreen. Let's take a look at our highs for today. Really hot out there. 8s across the board. Highs in the upper 80s. Some areas will reach near 90 on the island, so drink plenty of water. Tomorrow, humidity increasing. We're partly cloudy with highs in the mid-80s with strong thunderstorms, possibly tomorrow evening, so keep that in mind. Here's your 7-day forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later.